Hey everybody, hope you're having a great evening. I know I am. One of my neighbors apparently is having, I think it's a graduation, high school graduation or something here in this area. So sounds like there's a party going on. So hopefully the noise stays down. Hopefully you're having a great evening too as well. I guess I'm jealous a little bit because they didn't invite me to the party, you know? So, hey, before we get started, can you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. I think you're going to like what we have on this channel. We're here to hopefully help you get to be more successful in your keto journey, low carb lifestyle. We're going to teach you how to cook all kinds of great stuff that I'm going to turn on my mic. Here we go. So hopefully you heard everything in the first part. But we're here to educate you and hopefully teach you how to survive on your low carb journey, how to cook great food, as well as do some product reviews, as well as information to help you be successful. How do you get over those plateaus? How you get over those stalls? How do you get started? What supplements should I be taking? Anything and everything. I cover all kinds of stuff. I've been doing this for a little over 3 years, learning all kinds of stuff as I go along. I end up watching a lot of folks on YouTube as well. There's a lot of great channels out there, so just make sure, because there's also a lot of stuff that's out there that's probably half true. So even this content is, I'm no expert. I'm just some guy that's kind of going through it and learning as I go, and trying to transfer some of that knowledge on to help save you some of your headaches and stuff. So hey, today what we got is a product review. So I thought we'd do a little product review. I've been going to the store. I go to a store called Ralph's. It's right down the street from us, and it's really a Kruger's. So it's part of the Kruger's food chain. And I've noticed it for a while lately. They've been getting some different keto products, so I thought I'd try some of them. So again, these are keto products that I purchased with my own money, and then I'm going to try. And I thought I'd just give you an honest review. And I just noticed I didn't have a fork out here to do it. But anyway, so we'll take care of that in a second. So what I'm going to do is, they have these mug cakes that I see in the Ralph's now. So this is a keto friendly walnut brownie mix. So I'll show that to you. You can see it. And then the other one that they actually have 3 of them over there that I saw. This is the other one. This is a double chocolate cake mix. So again, it's a keto friendly, it says. So just so you see what they are. I thought they'd be interesting to try. I make mug cakes pretty regularly. So this is kind of a version of the mug cake. Now this is $2.99 for one of these mug cakes. So it's not a bad price. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not really expensive. I would say you could probably make this in yourself for 50 cents or so, if it's any good. So we'll go through and read the ingredients, and I'll tell you my thought on the ingredients. I've kind of read them through once before already. Now this is the, I'm going to do this one first. So this is the walnut brownie mix. So this has almond flour in it, allulose in it, has cocoa powder processed with alkaline, palm oil, walnuts, coconut flour, dried egg whites, contents less than 2% of, cream of tartar, baking soda, Zam gum, salt, stevia sweetener. So it does contain eggs, tree nuts, almonds, walnuts, and coconuts. So that's what this in. That's what's in the walnut fudge brownie mix. So it's not terrible ingredients. You know, I kind of, the allulose is the number 2 thing in here, so it has a lot of sugar alcohol, a really lot of sugar alcohol, right? So the macros on this are that one of these is 380 calories, so it's a lot of calories for a little one. It has total fat content of 23. Has a saturated fat of 5. It has sodium of 115 milligrams. Total carbs 33. So total carbs in this thing are 33. Fiber in here is 6, and then no sugar, added sugar. So and protein is 10. So what they're doing is they're taking, there's a formula on here. Oh, here it is. So they're taking the 5 net carbs equals 33 total carbs minus the 6 dietary fiber, 0 sugar alcohols, but 22 allulose. So there's a lot of allulose in this. So just so you know, nothing wrong with allulose, but that's a lot of allulose. So in one little tiny container. So not terrible. We'll try it in a minute, and I'll go through. I'm going to read this one. So this is the keto-friendly double brownie cake mix. All right. So now this one has in it. This one has allulose as the first ingredient, so it has more allulose in here than anything else. So it has almond flour, coconut flour, palm oil, dried egg whites, cocoa powder processed with the alkaline. Then it has maltitode. So that's the one ingredient that I try to avoid when I'm eating anything that's supposedly a sugar alcohol, because it's the one sugar alcohol that's not really good for you. So so kind of a little leery about that in here. So we'll go ahead and try it and see how it goes. Sweetened with chocolate, processed with alkaline containing 2% less though, cream of tartar, baking soda, cocoa butter, stevia, salt, soy, vanilla extract, whole milk powder, natural flavoring. So this one, so it contains eggs, milk, soy, the tree nuts, the almonds, the coconut. So this one is nowhere near as good ingredients as this one. So the maltitol. So the maltitol really is, when you say sugar alcohol, and it says 2 on here, sugar alcohol. When you're really doing maltitol, you should not subtract it, because it has carbs. It's what's in Splenda, and if you have a Splenda, it has 1 carb in it. So so this has like 2 Splendas in it, not to mention all the allulose. So again, so take it with a grain of salt. You shouldn't really be minusing that. So at least I wouldn't. So again, it says there's 5 net carbs in this. That's 34 total carbs, 6 fibers, 2 sugar alcohols, and 2 alluloses. And I will tell you the 2 sugar alcohols, the rule of thumb when it comes to maltitol is you should not subtract it. I know some people say, oh, I'll subtract half of it. I would not subtract it at all. It's not a good sugar alcohol to use, so it will spike your blood sugar if you're doing it and watching it. So I thought we'd go ahead and try these. We'll do these in 2 parts. So I'm going to mix this. So this just takes one of these cups, open it up, pour in 2 tablespoons of cold water and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Stir. And I'm gonna use, instead of the melted butter, I'm gonna use avocado oil, because it says in here, try, instead of butter, try coconut or avocado oil. So I'm gonna try the avocado oil, just because I have it. I don't have to worry about melting it and all that stuff. So I'm lazy. So hey, being truthful. So I'm gonna mix these up, and then we'll pop them in the microwave. It says microwave them. Microwave uncovered, high for 1 minute, then cool for 2 minutes in the microwave. So I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me cook them. So what I'll do is I'm going to mix them. I'll throw them in the microwave, and then we'll come back and we'll do the taste test. And hopefully you can hear the cars out here. Apparently somebody's having fun with a car out in front here. Must be from that party. All right, so let's mix these up. I gotta get a fork. I forgot my fork. I gotta get 2 forks, just because I don't want to mix the flavoring. All right, let's see what these puppies look like. Looks okay. Smells good. You know, I find it interesting because now I go in the baking aisle and I see 2 or 3 different types of keto cake mixes and stuff. That one smells pretty good too. So all we're going to do is just pour in, this is 2 tablespoons of water. We're going to pour that in there. And then we're going to pour in the 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. They're pretty easy to do. I mean, like I said, I make mug cakes pretty regularly. We make muffins in them and different things. If you'd like to see some of the mug cake recipes, I actually have some coming up, and I also have some other ones I've made on the channel. I'll put links to those ones down below, and you can kind of take a look at those. So this is the 2 tablespoons of water, and the 2 tablespoons of the avocado oil. This one, we're going to mix this one together. Alright, that's all there is to it. So I'm going to pop these in a microwave. We'll come back in 3 minutes, do the taste tests, and I'll give you my opinion. I'll tell you, when you put the water in here and the oil in there, it don't look like there's much in there, I'll tell you. So unless it puffs up a lot when it's cooking, it'll be interesting to see. It sure don't look like there's much in there. And even the same with this one, it doesn't look like there's much in there, but we'll see. This one. Alright, so I'm going to go pop these in the microwave. We'll be back in a minute to kind of do the taste test. Alright, we're back, guys. I've taken them out. I let them cool now. I let them run for the 1 minute that it said that I had to. I did go in 1 minute and check them. And it looked like they were not quite done, so I put them in for another 30 seconds. So, you know, I don't know whether the avocado oil had something to do with it or not, but it says coconut oil or avocado oil, so it took 1.5 minutes to cook them. No big deal, right? I will tell you, just so you know, that they're this full. So it's not, they got this big container, but they only have this much material in it. So you can see, they make it look like they're getting a lot more. So this is a little more dense, it's heavier, you can feel it. But again, it's this full, you know, and you can see, you know, what it looks like. So, I mean, it smells good. So it has a nice aroma to it. So this is the walnut fudge brownie mix. So this is the one with the better of the 2 ingredients. So my chair is creaking. So it looks like a cake. I gotta tell you that I'm not a big fan, so I don't know what it is, but there's something about it that just, it doesn't taste like a cake. It tastes really off, so it doesn't taste right. So I'm not a big fan. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably would not be buying this again. I will tell you, so I do track, right now I've been tracking total carbs too. So this has 33 total carbs, and then they bring it down to 5 net carbs. And generally, even when I was doing net carbs, when something was a really, really high carb count and they took it down somehow to a low net carb, I would stay away from it because it probably tasted funny. So I don't know what it is in here that tastes weird, but it doesn't have that cake taste to it. It actually, the texture is actually not too bad. It's close to a cake texture, but Not a big fan. It has a really funky taste to it, so I don't know whether it's because there's so much allulose and I can taste the allulose in it, or what it is. So I'm going to use a clean fork from this one. So this is the one that had the maltitol in it, and that even if I saw that on a label when I was buying it, I wouldn't have bought it. I know I'm buying it just before the taste test. I'll do this just for you guys, right? So so this is texture is okay. Yeah, this one actually tastes better than this one. This is the double chocolate one. Yeah, this one actually tastes a little bit better than that one. So, but then again, this one doesn't, the ingredients in this one are not so great. So, again, I got to tell you that I'm a little disappointed. I thought they'd actually taste better. I mean, this is okay. I don't know whether I'd go buy this again, because it's, like I say, it's filled up to here. So it's about a third of this cup is actual brownie cake. The rest of it is just air. So I think I'd be a little leery about buying it. Now these are $3.99 for one of these. I would almost rather have a smaller container rather than them telling me I have this big container and I only get this much in it. So it's like buying a bag of chips that's all crushed and there's hardly any chips in it. So this one I'm not loving the taste of it. This one, the taste is okay, but again, you're not getting a lot out of it for $3. You can probably make this for $1, and you can make it so it tastes better than what this does. So I know the ones I make myself taste better than this. So hey, that's my review. If you like the Duncan Hines, or you've tried the Duncan Hines mug cakes before, let me know what you think. I'd love to know. If you have, tell me yes or no if you tried them. Again, I'm going to try probably some other products as well, and we'll continue on. So if you see some other products you'd like me to review, let me know. I know there's getting to be a lot of keto bars out there now. I noticed when I was at Sprouts the other day that there had to be 20 different keto bars now on the shelf at Sprouts. So I was actually thinking about getting some of those keto bars and trying different ones and seeing which ones I liked and which ones had different ingredients. And I see everybody on different channels advertising different ones. So tell me what you think. If you liked it, thumbs up please. Hit that button, that little subscribe button too. We got more of these coming your way. Hopefully you liked it. Trying to be honest and open about when I try something. I did want to mention too that my daughter Natalie gave me a light for Father's Day that I'm using on my camera today. Hopefully you think the lighting is good. Tell me what you think of that. Thank you, Natalie, for the Father's Day present. So I'll give you a shout out. But let me know what you'd like to see more reviews for, other ideas. Again, we'll probably be doing some cooking videos this weekend as well, so some other stuff to come out. Let me know what you'd like to see, if you have any interest, any questions, and we will be talking to you soon. Remember, you guys are awesome. Have a great day. All right, let's be nice to each other. Let's love each other. Let's make this world a better place for all of us. I'll talk to you soon.